Yeah, that XP split was actually really good. We get to use Geodude for like a whole nother fight here. Yeah, I'm gonna use X items later. Alright, Onyx over levels. So the question that we need to ask, because I mean like it's not really a question, it just has to work. None of these Pokemon do anything to Gardenia's Pokemon, except for Roselia. Roselia has to be able to solo this fight. But I'm pretty confident that it does. There's no way we take that much. Right, let's do this. Are we going Quick Claw? Is there any reason to go for any other item? Oran Berry is probably going to give us one free move. We don't Stun Spore, right? We just Poison Sting, hope for poison. We can Stun Spore Roselia or Roserade though. I'm giving Starly the Quick Claw in case it needs to do some crazy shit to have, so we have like a very slight another win condition, I guess. Might as well. There's just, I don't think it's going to ever come to that. Even if it does, I don't think it's going to help us, but there's no reason not to do it. Are EVs removed? Technically no, but we're going to pretend like they are. Honestly, by the little amount of Pokemon that each Pokemon kills in this run makes EVs like pretty much irrelevant. Or like just so marginally relevant that it doesn't matter, and we level up with rare candies outside of that, so who cares? Yeah, minus attack is like brave, right? Or sorry, minus defense plus attack is like brave. Or some shit. Or is that minus speed? I don't know anymore, dude. I used to know all this when I played Emerald Kaizo, and now the knowledge is all left my brain. No, nobody's calling me right now, chat. This is an easy fight. Am I faster? God damn, Roselia. This thing is sick. Lonely. Yeah. Lonely is minus defense. Trauma makes the brain forget things. You know, that's interesting, because I recently watched a video on that. That doesn't actually seem to be very true. Like the whole meme of like people repressing traumatic memories or whatever, or like literally like forgetting them like they never happened. That's like a not very scientific thing at all. Well, I guess, yeah, blunt trauma. Yeah, if you're like literally like have like brain damage or like you get blackout drunk or something. But there's like no like psychological effect that makes you like erase memories from your brain. It doesn't seem so, at least. Yeah, we're gonna play around crit 15. Honestly, we don't even need to use Poison Sting PP here. We can just Oran Berry every turn. Enter will full HP. This is poisoned anyway. There's no need to rush. We could set up growths. I just don't think it matters. Will +6 absorb? I guess it'll do more than Poison Sting, yeah. I would imagine. At least to Cherubi. Yeah, for sure. She's gonna potion soon. Oh yeah, he's an overgrow. So crit is like 21-ish. Yeah, 23 even. Okay, time to potion. Oh, I think I have to super. I'm actually dead to another crit. I think this is always potion though. I'm gonna risk it here and go potion because I'm pretty sure this is her potioning. Although if I was thinking that, I could have also Oran Buried, I guess, but I'm kind of weighing the risks here of maybe she attacks. Like, but AI should always potion if they can. Okay, now we Oran. Because if I Oran there and she actually attacks, I died in non-crit, so. Or do I? I guess I go to 13. I guess I don't. Might as well have Oran there. I don't know. It's marginal, I would say. We should have enough money until we get to Veilstone to where using a couple extra potions shouldn't matter. Okay, we can growth. Very hyped for Platinum Kaizo. Kind of hyped to for kind of hard to get hyped for something that you don't really know when it's going to release. This is a very different challenge from what I did in those games. It's just a different game. Did you ban Roserade at this point in the game? You just can't get Roserade at this point in the game. You need a shiny stone.
Haven't had much time to watch recently, but hope you are still doing well, Jan.
Thank you. What hacks do you prefer, SHF or Drayano? SHF. I think the main difference for me is that SHF has a really good understanding of how to not give the player overpowered. I think it's a different in philosophy. It's not really a good or bad thing. It just fits better for me as a player. But Drayano, and I've had interactions with Drayano about this. Drayano is like more on the side of if something seems OP for his games, then the players should ban it, and not the hack maker kind of deal. So he generally doesn't care and wants to give the player like more cool shit. Whereas SHF is extremely aware of what is broken in Nuzlocke or in Pokemon and makes sure to restrict the access of the player to that. Okay, I think this should be fine. It's good that he goes, or that she goes Cherim first. That way I get another level up before Roserade. I think it's probably going to be relevant. Let's see the damage here. That's nothing. Wow. We're looking at like a 14 crit. Yeah, it's going to be fine. I have to go to sleep because in Finland the clock is already 10 p.m. and I have like school tomorrow, so bye. Damn, that definitely doesn't sound like a comment that a minor would type in an 18+ chat. Suske. Guys, it's not just about the factual content of that chat message, it's also about the presentation. Okay. That message gave me a very 16-year-old vibe. I know why I'm still using Oran Berries. I'm nowhere near crit range. I should start using Absorb. Is he still safeguarding? I can stun spore this if I want to. Okay. Yeah, you bitch.
Thanks for all the great content.
No problem, buddy. Anytime.
Big primers.
Roserade, you're being a little bitch right now. Not gonna lie. Yo, Cobalt Swarm with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the continued support. Ooh, the poison point proc. Wait, isn't he? Does Safeguard not work on abilities or something? That wasn't 5 turns, right? Oh, did Safeguard just end? Yeah, I wasn't Poison Sting because I figured the Safeguard would just always be up anyway. This is good though. We can just Oran Berry every turn now. Yeah, it does not protect from the user being inflicted by status condition by making contact with a Pokemon with the ability Effect, Spore, Static, Flame Body, or Poison Point. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's actually really cool. I had no idea about that interaction. I guess you never really see those two things that often. Ooh, actually sick. Okay. Today I will Stun Spore. I think it's actually worth it to cherry berry that. For the rules for this run, we're letting Pokemon overlevel as much as they want during one fight, and then have to box them afterwards. There's no way crit kills here. Yeah, it's like 9. I'm gonna assume 20 for... Oh, it's still safeguarded. Okay. I'm gonna assume 20 for the crit. We actually out-heal with Oranberry. It's so good. There's no way he does 21 with crit. Although I guess if he does, we have to heal with a potion. Yeah, the optimal play is to keep Oranberrying. Mega Drain should do more damage than Poison Sting here. He hasn't stun spored a single time since the first one. I wonder if it's just unlikely. There it is. If I get crit here, I don't have to potion, so I'm gonna stun spore. Would be huge if I get it off. Nice. This is gonna make this stalling a lot easier. Next to them should be famous D&D players. I don't know a single one, bro. There's gonna be like maybe one person in chat at all times who knows, maybe 0. So I'll be stuck nicknaming my Pokemon. For general rule of thumb, a nickname theme is probably bad if not everyone in chat can come up with at least 15 examples off the top of their head. Not for a specific Pokemon, but just 15 general examples that would apply. Who the f is Matt Merker? Man, the best tabletop content I've seen is the f***ing Film Reroll podcast. That shit is so sick. But it's mostly carried because of the cast, because they just have like genuinely like really good like improv actors on it. Can this guy get fully paralyzed like ever?
What goes into theory crafting for the Elite Four in most news locks? Do you think it would be a good video idea?
Maybe. It depends on the game, but I think generally a good technique to theory craft backwards, like to start at the champion, realize what you need from there, and then you can work yourself back and see when you can sack which Pokemon and stuff like that. It really depends though. You just need to have a plan for every Pokemon on every trainer. Can this guy get seriously like any full para? Mod check? Apparently not. And you like having kids in your stream? They're annoying. They don't contribute anything valuable to the chat. It makes it harder to get certain sponsor deals. And I don't want my community to be a place for groomers because I make because I play children's video games, but talk about adult topics, and I want to be able to talk about adult topics. If you have a younger audience, generally you have like higher CPM on YouTube and stuff like that. It turns out it's a lot easier to sell shit to kids than it is to adults. Because kids' disposable income is usually the disposable income of their parents, but I just don't want to make that kind of content. And like take those kinds of sponsorships. And also like it makes it easier for me to justify taking kinds of sponsorships. Like if I knew that my community had like a good portion of minors, I would feel a lot more uncomfortable taking sponsorships for like mobile games and stuff like that. Reminder that even joking about your age being a minor is a bannable offense in the chat. Just making sure you guys know. Yeah, if there's ever another fucking TwitchCon ever in my lifetime, and I do like a meet and greet or a community meetup or whatever, it better not be like a bunch of fucking 15-year-olds. I swear to God, that would be so. I would stop streaming forever. I would take a fucking. I'd fly home. Jesus Christ. My girlfriend is a middle and likes to dress like she's 16, even though she's almost 30. Does that count? Bro, nobody asked for your girlfriend's sexual, or is it? I guess it's not always a sex thing, huh? Being a little or a middle or whatever. The fuck is a middle? So I assume, I hadn't heard this before, but being a little generally refers to someone who likes to, like, in certain settings, like behave kind of like a child. Oftentimes it brings like comfort to people, or it can feel like there's like lots of different reasons to do it. It's not always a sex thing. So I assume being a middle is people that like to behave like teenagers. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna assume. Is it even worth it to fucking heal this paralysis every time? Probably not. Because if I heal it, he also spends a turn stun sporing, so I spend another turn cherry berrying. I don't know. It's probably not even worth it. Okay. That was an 18 crit. Do I heal for 2? Yeah, it's very often it's a trauma response. I think crit can be 20, so I'm gonna potion just in case. Although not always. Yeah, and it's not like, it's probably not what you're imagining. It's probably a lot less extreme. Oftentimes it's just like people want to like color a coloring book, or fucking eat like dino nuggets, or watch like a kids show or something. It can come in degrees. Like, it's probably a behavior that a lot of you engage in without even realizing it, or like without like naming it. Just doing something from your childhood that gives you comfort, right? Alright, conversation's getting too weird. We're moving off this topic. People really do be pissed at the new fucking Pokemon TCG thing because you can't trade cards, right? I feel like if something like this was gonna come out, it wasn't ever gonna have trading. Like all the modern online trading card games, like fucking trading card game. Yeah, no shit, dipshit. It doesn't have cards either. It's a fucking video game. It's a misnomer. Get over it. Jesus Christ. TCG is just a signifier that it's a fucking strategy card game. And you know what? The reason that there's no trading, and the reason that it's collectible instead of a trading card game, is because every single one of you dipshits responds way better to loot boxes than to trading cards. It's true, and you know it's true. Yeah, I can't believe how little this thing has gotten paralyzed, by the way. The stock market is just loot boxes for rich people. I'm done. Not even that false. I actually have no idea what I want to get rid of here. Every single move here is good. I actually really like Poison Sting. The ability to poison something is really useful. But I guess so is Stun Spore. If I really want to poison something, I also have Poison Point. Yeah, it's the correct decision there. Whoa, we got 2 badges. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Amazing! That fight only took an hour. I'm getting Onyx to 13 here. I have Geodude 11, so it should be fine. I think it's worth it for the extra 1 speed. This is our encounter. I don't actually have a lot of balls at all. I think we'll do this. He bited once, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nice. What alcoholic drink is Meditite? Hey, you're on stream. Don't say any bad words or personal information.
Okay, what's up?
I have a Meditite. What alcoholic drink are we going for?
Can you just do sake? Like, is that not
Yeah,
fun enough?
I think sake is good. It's honestly, it's probably justifiable to just toss 3 of my potions and hack in this metal coat, to be honest. No? I feel like that's super fair. Alright, hold on. 12 potions. Let's save. I have to rewrite the gifter thing, but that's fine. Would you use to evolve Steelix and remove potions? PK Hex. Okay. Steelix solos Jupiter, right? But we split some XP, I think, at some point. For some reason. If Steelix is gonna overlevel anyway. Oh, f that's actually bad. I should have gone this to 13. He was already 12, I guess. Is there a chance he doesn't overlevel if I split both of these Pokemon through 6? Because you being able to use it for like a potential optional or something might be really good. I'm not getting a lot of encounters this split at all, right? I think I'm just gonna spend everything on potions. Let's just make our way through here real quick. I think I'll just use straight up Geodude for the nose pass, right? Kill this. I don't want to switch more because this has block, right? And it just spams Harden, so we just spam Rock Smash. That's even not that much XP. He gives Cherry, Chesto, Pecha, Rost, Aspir, Lepa, Oran, Persim, Lum, Citrus, Figi, Wiki. I feel like the only ones that are relevant are Citrus, Lum, Lepa. Right? We don't care about the others. Oh, and I guess... No, that's it, right? Oh, Persim if you want a pre-status. I guess that's true. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.